All right, I was already 3 minutes into this reaction. I pushed stop, put it in the shit can, and said, "Hey, you can't please all people all the time." And it turns out I can be honest nonstop, and there's still others that'll be like, "Hey, I don't like that artist. That artist is no good. How dare you?" I don't remember inviting you in. But there you were, bitching and complaining. Bless your heart. Nobody's happy all the time. As a content creator, whoa, you ain't telling me nothing I don't know.
I feel amazing like the melody. Play this on my balcony when I'm 70. With a photo on my wall of my family that makes me smile. Simple things never get a look. Hey, so much screen time, I should get a book. With an Americano in a place that I ain't been in a while. I'm not ready to be on my way yet. To be honest, I'm not all that patient. Everybody looking fine on paper, but nobody's happy all of the time.
Oh man, oh that sucks. But I have a deeper reflection. I hate to do this to everybody, but looking at this shot right there, we'd be a lot happier most of the time if we didn't have to chain park benches to the tennis court. You want to examine the society you live in? You better wonder why motherfuckers have to steal park benches. And then the society that would allow that kind of behavior to continue. I've debated this for openly in my life since as far as I can remember. But if you have to put the "don't let your baby drown" on the side of the bucket warning on the side of the bucket, you're already lost. You're more concerned about litigating an accident than stop allowing accidents to happen by neglect, care, and no personal fucking responsibility. So yeah, that bench chained to the fence is honestly to me the perfect reflection of why we as a society will always fail. Because in the village, you don't have to do that. Y'all get together and make sure that klepto doesn't steal no more. You have to fix that because society doesn't work. But in, I guess, the meat grinder, the answer is chain the bench to the fence because God forbid you'd stop people from stealing benches. Now that's weird to me.
It's so easy to smile, we look the best when we do. But it's so easy to lie, and sometimes it's okay too. But when you look at my face, there's no way you could tell that I'm not always okay, just like everyone else. So I'ma go where I wanna go, and I don't need a code for where I'm heading to lately. Everybody always seem incredible, yeah, even though sometimes we say I'm not ready to be on my way yet. To be honest, I'm not all that patient. Everybody looking fine on paper, but nobody's happy all of the time.
Oh, just a cute puppy. That's a cute doggy. Oh. I like I'm a little dog, but I will still be like on point. Sorry, but that looks like a good read there. Cosmos, Carl Sagan.
But nobody's happy all of the time. looking at the finish line, looking back at all the things that I didn't find.
It's weird. I have a weird takeaway at this point because I see it happening all the time. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it's totally permissible for people to be uncomfortable, to think, oh, that's too aggressive. Oh, that kind of scares me. Yep, it's okay to be a pussy or be scared or to be a coward. It's okay to be all that. What you can't really demand is everybody else to cater to those feelings. I noticed that lately. Be like, oh, I can't engage with you. My God, you're too aggressive. No, you're too thin-skinned. It turns out that once again, isolation tube and cricket paste aren't going to work, and not going to smile my way all into, bondage. Just can't do it. And I might not be happy all the time, but I am happy bitching about the coming atrocities the future holds. That makes me happy all the time.
Things that I didn't find with a telescope that don't even work, but all of the while I'm not ready to be on my way yet, but to be honest, I'm not all that patient. Everybody looking fine on paper, but nobody's happy all of the time.
Okay, shit. All right, the basketball one I understand. The only you could do that all you want because it'd be your own lack of practice, right? If you wanted that to improve, you'd have to improve. Now, at a certain point, I'm confused because if something's closed and you come in the hours that aren't there, of course you get sent away. If you're late, you're late. If you're misinformed, you're misinformed. The world doesn't owe anybody who shows up late, misinformed, or ill-prepared. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe we think that late, misinformed, and ill-prepared is equal to everyone else. Happened at work. I've almost hit the wall. I am unwilling to do another person's work. I don't actually subsidize anything you're doing. It's unfortunate, but true. Especially if I had, I got 8 hours of labor. You have 8 hours of labor. I do my 8 hours of labor in 6, and then you still have 4 hours to go, 6 hours in. It's really easy math. It turns out the reprimand and shit should roll down to that employee, not you all carry their weight. That's ridiculous. Is that what young people think? No wonder no one tries to achieve anything, because if you think someone else is going to carry the weight for you, it's easy to go, give me. Oh, I was so pissed last night. I literally wanted to put my foot down and say, all right, let's go. How do you have that meeting? If the sad crybaby gets your time to bitch and complain, I get to too. I'll make a story about how I was misgendered and, had ageism directed at me or something as I outworked a child. But, nobody's happy all the time. And the world they're creating is just an ugly, ugly, ugly fucking place. Wow! It's gonna be a long night. Oh, dude, it's killing me. You're a dude. You can pee anywhere. It is one of the damn advantages of being an actual biological man. I hate to put this out there, but you could find behind that camper in the background is a super private area where you could pee. I mean, anybody who would that to me just is frustrating because there's a line. You certainly don't go in the middle of the street in a busy intersection, but behind the derelict Breaking Bad van there and the meth lab, yes, just go pee. 3 separate times. Like, I can't catch a break. I can understand if you gotta, take a minute, but the acting appears to be urine-based. Now, when I woke up this morning, I did not expect the acting appears to be urine-based. But there it is. Shit happens. Oh. And sometimes you can't find a place to go. I think it was cool. I just, gets me all doing what I do because it was, it was a rough night at the office. Lots of pets. Now, all I did was pets. No change up, no nothing. Just pets, and more pets. There's a lot of dog food. Back's just killing me. But that's that frustrating part because it turns out that I kicked the crap out of that heavy work. And, shouldn't have to do all that and then do someone else's work too because they'd like to slow down. It's very frustrating. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might have to watch this one. I don't think I can just stick it up there. So maybe it'll be behind a bonus comments video or something. SonReal, nobody's happy all the time. No shit. Rollen could be experiencing that now. I hope I didn't take anybody's good mood and turn it into a bad mood. But that, nobody's happy all the time.